Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's session. At the same time, I would like to welcome you all to the Spark Animation Festival of 2023. Um, just before we get started, I want everybody to prepare as we dive into the realm where creativity meets technology in order to create innovation. Um, and this session is brought to you by Wondershare Filmora. And we'll be kind of going into the exploration of the transformative powers of AI in animation, computer graphics, and editing. So, together, we are going to unlock some groundbreaking techniques and inspiring advancements that are shaping the animation landscape. Talking a bit about Wondershare, which is known across the globe for its technological brilliance, blending the realms of imagination and groundbreaking tools that make storytelling more vivid and captivating. Our technologies are not just about enhancing animation or editing or PDF solution, although we do have a bunch of range of products like that. But at the core of it, they are about empowering creators and storytellers to unleash their full potential, simplifying the complex processes and making the extraordinary possible. I'm also excited to introduce you a pivotal tool that's going to redefine your video editing journey if at all you're interested into it. No matter if you want to showcase your project or you're working on something cool that you want others to see, or you want to hop on the latest trend that's happening on social media. This tool is actually for beginners as well as for professionals, which is loaded with features, transitions, effects, templates, and comes with a bunch of AI tools. So nothing can be too difficult. So it's not just an editor, it's kind of a gateway to transform your unique visions into mesmerizing visual realities. So if you have time and if you're interested in content creation, do check it out. So I would also like to introduce a bit about myself. I come from an engineering background where my expertise has been in mechanical design and fluid mechanics. I have also contributed to product designs of eminent brands like Jeep, Land Rover, Jaguar, and Fiat. Pivoting to product marketing later in my career, uh, I've had consulting with multiple startups for their go to market plans. And right now, I'm currently working at Wondershare as a product marketing manager, where I'm kind of looking very deep into the market analysis and the growth strategy of where some specific trends are headed towards. The whole point is making our users feel satisfaction and something for them to look forward to the product which can be improved. So excited to engage, learn, and innovate today with all of you and share some of the insights that I've been able to find. So today, nearly all technological news and innovation seems to reverberate around AI. So 2023 has truly been a monumental year for it. In the next 20 minutes, we kind of embark on an enlightening journey to gauge the magnitude of this boom and unravel what it really signifies for graphic designers, animators, and even editors. We will be illuminating the bright spots, engage in some riveting debate on the limitations of it, and also dwell into some of the most intriguing advancements AI has been making in computer graphics. As we navigate through this exploration, I will be also throwing across some innovative strides that AI has been championing in the realm of computer graphics, offering a glimpse into the future. And also, we'll be sharing some tools with you, which might come in handy if at all it interests you. So, in the ever evolving landscape of technology, generative AI tools have truly set a groundbreaking record, experiencing the fastest tech uptake in history. As you can see in the chart, while giants like Netflix and Airbnb took years to reach 1 million users, generative AI achieved this milestone in an astonishing 5 days post its public release in November 2002. Now, that speaks volumes about how the advancement has penetrated and how much was it demanded. On the other hand, the economy is already feeling the ripples of AI influence, with Google's parent company Alphabet experiencing a staggering 100 billion dip in the market value due to a single error by an AI model. This not only showcases the heightened expectations and reliance of AI, but also the magnitude of its impact. For the computer graphics domain, the rapid adoption signifies both an exciting era of possibilities and the need for vigilant quality assurance to prevent potential market consequences. So, stepping into the limelight, we find ourselves at the dawn of an AI era. Everywhere you go, you keep hearing AI, AI, and AI. And in this presentation as well, you'll be hearing the same. But there is also an approach of where you kind of disregard a lot of knowledge just because it is associated with a term that is kind of picking up a negative notation to it. But today, as vividly proclaimed, the age of AI has begun. Now you might wonder how this concerns you or me or anybody else, and especially the vibrant community of graphic artists, motion enthusiasts, uh, and you. So reflect upon the words of Bill Gates. He underscores two monumental shifts in tech during his lifetime, which kind of help us relate better. First is the introduction of graphical user interface, which transforms our interaction with computers. The second, witnessing an AI GPT astonishing answering 59 out of 60 questions from the AP bio exam. Now, that was something. If the graphical interface revolutionizes digital artistry, just imagine the potential AI holds for us. It's not just about rendering or editing faster, it's about redefining the boundaries of what is possible in motion, editing, and graphical representation of elements. So, as we delve into the vast universe of computer graphics, we encounter a beautiful dance between creativity and technology as seen in this chart. Today, I present you the most recent news of a dance, the magic of creative AI. So, let's consider the time we have all marveled at a beautiful rendered game environment. It could be Assassin's Creed, the precision of digital painting, or the realism of a CGI character. Now, imagine the endless possibilities when these skills are elevated with the support of artificial intelligence. For many of you, into user interface design, shaders, 3D modeling, or computational photography, these AI systems are not just tools, but actually collaborators, or you can also call them your best friends. They are reshaping how we create, transform our tools, and expand our creative horizons. So let's leap into the future, embracing these extraordinary technological marvels, exploring, learning, and innovating in the incredible world of computer graphics. From evolving AI landscapes to tangible real world impact, we can actually see the changes happening right in front of our eyes. One of the cool collaborations that I've recently witnessed was between IKEA and Patagonia. This isn't just design, it's a new frontier where brands merge through an algorithmic lens, showcasing the highs of creative AI. Also transitioning from design to enterprise, consider Jackson's venture, starting an online business guided solely by ChatGPT, making him a lot of money. This actually exemplifies AI's ability not just to generate text or images, but to strategize and also innovate. Ever imagine creating a web app using just your voice? The line between imagination and realization is thinning as we proceed forward with developments of AI. And for our developers, with nearly 48% of codes on GitHub influenced by AI through GitHub Copilot, the future of coding is faster, smarter, and more intuitive. So it's kind of breaking down the barriers of anybody to get started with it. I think so that's one of the main advantages that we can see in all these examples here. And also concluding with the gaming realm, which happens to be my favorite. So we are not just playing games now, but stepping into an AI conceived worlds, which is very much going to get real and real as the advancements happen over the next coming years in computer graphics and AI creativity, making it almost identical to the world that we live. A good example of a progression would be the Meta Quest that's been released. So, from text to any transformation to AI driven creative endeavors, we are not just witnessing change, we are actively part of this revolution. As we witness the frontier of AI in creative domains, kind of shifting gears here and focusing on another pivotal area, which is the world of knowledge work. The traditional trajectory of creative AI, as mapped in Creative's disruptive innovative framework, paints a compelling narrative. From its inception, covering low cost knowledge tasks to its anticipated influence on high end strategic roles. Creative AI is kind of paused to reshape our professional landscapes. Yet the essence isn't about replacement, but evolution. How we will, as knowledge workers, align and collaborate with these advancements to shape the future of innovation and value. It's totally up to us and how we perceive this technology and how we use our skills in collaboration with it. As professionals deeply entrenched in the realm of computer graphics, we've always been at the forefront of harnessing technology to create and innovate. Be it the detailed character rendering in a blockbuster video game, the realistic visual effects in films, or the intuitive UI of your favorite applications. The magic of computer graphics has transformed our visual experiences. Now imagine combining this artistic and technological prowess with the immense productivity potential of artificial intelligence. According to a 2003 study by NVIDIA and MIT, AI promises a monumental 50% increase in productivity if used as a collaborator. For our domain, this isn't just about faster rendering or optimized shader operations. It's about AI enhanced 3D modeling, where intricate designs take shape in mere minutes. It's about computational photography that can simulate real world optics without the need for physical lenses. Now, that's something big, and we can already see it come. It's about also leveraging AI in ray tracing, making our visualization indistinguishable from reality. And above all, it's about the convergence of computer vision, scientific computing, and visualization to create experiences that were once deemed impossible. So, as we stand at the cusp of this AI driven productivity revolution, we must ask ourselves, how can we, the wizards of computer graphics, harness this potential to elevate our art, our craft, skill into uncharted territories? The canvas is vast, and AI offers the brush to paint the future limited only by our imagination. But there are also sparks flying about the hoo-has about AI. Is it a blessing? Is it a curse? So, just starting off with, there has been a lot being said about creating with AI requires no skill. So, we have all marveled at the photorealistic renders, dynamic simulations in video games, or intricate digital art pieces. Does AI dilute the skills needed to create these worlds? Just as photographers had to adapt and upskill with the advent of digital cameras, artists and developers must do the same with AI, which was happening to photographers in the last 10, 15, 20 years with digital cameras is now something that's happening to a lot of digital creators. And people who kind of get onto this boat will heavily benefit from it as compared to the people who kind of just brush it away. So true mastery lies in harnessing AI as a tool, not a replacement. Imagine shader optimized with AI or AI driven physics simulation. The potential is limitless, the time saving is immense, but only in the hands of those who understand the nuances of both AI and computer graphics as their own skill. So it's a combination of both. Next, what's being said a lot is that AI steals from artists and creators. And with AI's ability to generate visuals, there is a looming fear of loss of originality. Could AI replicate the detailed 3D modeling or the intricate design of a user interface without the human touch? That's something to think about. But the counter argument to that is that AI might draw from a vast database of existing art for inspiration, but it cannot replicate the unique creative spark of a human artist. Moreover, while AI can assist in tasks like rendering or even basic design prototypes, the vision and the uniqueness comes from the human creator. However, discussions around IP and crediting AI assistant creations are essential, and I see in the next coming years that will definitely likely to happen. We also keep hearing that AI is inherently biased. So in computer graphics, when representation matters the most, be it in video game characters, animations, or UI design, we can risk introducing biases through AI. Like, is that even possible? The biases in AI, akin to the wider design community, are reflections of historical data. But with the power of AI in image processing or computational photography, can we imagine tools that definitely and rectify these biases, making the digital realm more exclusive? What I personally feel is right now, there might be some inherent biases within the AI because of the data set that it's been trained on. But as we keep moving forward in the years to come and more data sets are available to train the algorithm much better, give it a more diverse look. Uh, the whatever software that applies to this work will be getting better and better and better. So it's only a matter of time where we kind of see the representation from all walks of life. There is also some chatter about we should pause AI development. As dwells deeper into areas like GPU design, ray tracing, or even scientific visualization, is there a need to halt it? Because AI has transformative potential. It can revolutionize tasks from spite graphics to complex 3D modeling. However, like any potent tool, it needs checks and balances. Global collaboration, robust regulations, and ethical considerations are paramount here by government, by organizations, and even private label companies. Pausing isn't the solution actually, but responsible and informative progression is. So it comes with limitations and threats. Over reliance on AI, as AI simplifies tasks, there is a risk of underutilizing human skill or even forgetting about them because you get so used to the assistance of an AI that you end up forgetting how you originally did it. Would future artists know the intricacies of manual ray tracing without the AI's assistance? There are also concerns of erosion of originality. With AI generating art based on historical data, there's potential for a homogeneous design landscape. Everybody's creating the same, devoid of fresh perspective. There are also economic impacts. As AI tools become more accessible and potent, smaller creators might face challenges competing against AI driven mass production. So there is a lot to think about. AI's convergence with computer graphics is inevitable and potent. While it promises efficiencies and innovations, it also brings forth challenges that the community must address. Balancing the scales of progress and preservation in the controversy we must embrace. So now looking at the positive side, just looking to the brighter side of it, harnessing the potential of creative AI, artificial intelligence, especially in the realm of creativity, has been a subject of debate, as we have seen. But while there are controversies, there is also a world of potential waiting to be tapped. The innovation brought about by AI, particularly in computer graphics and design, is astounding, and it's rapidly reshaping the landscape of creative processes. First and foremost, it's helping you to move faster. So, in the industry, be it digital photography or game design or profoundly infused by AI, one of the primary advantages is unparalleled speed. The efficiency gains at each stage of the innovation process mean that products and design can be brought to the market much faster. Imagine rendering complex scenes or testing game physics. Tasks that once took days can now be accomplished in minutes. It is also helping us look broader. Innovation thrives on variety. With AI, creators have plethora of options at their fingertips to create multiple iterations and variations. Whether it's generating a form of design, exploring different color palettes, or even trying out different character models in a game, AI provides a broader canvas to work on. It's like having an infinite palette of colors and brushes for an artist. This abundance allows for more creative springboards, pushing boundaries, and envisioning design that were previously thought impossible. It's also about iterating sooner. In the world of design and graphics, iteration is the key to perfection. We have all seen it. Like do V1, V2, V3, V4, and it keeps going on till the time you achieve what is the ideal most. With tools like AI driven user simulations, rapid prototyping, designers can test new concepts much easier in the development process. They can get feedback from synthetic users, make changes, and define their designs long before they would in a very traditional setup. This rapid iteration means better end products and designs that are more in tune with user needs, which is crucial nowadays to survive in the market. It's also helping creators think harder. While AI can automate many processes, it's not a replacement for human creativity. Instead, it acts as a catalyst. With the more technical aspects handled by AI, designers and creators can spend more time thinking strategically and creatively. We saw one example earlier as well. They become editors, curators, refining the output of the AI, ensuring it aligns with the vision and the goals of the project. It's kind of a partnership where both the human and the machine play to their strengths. In conclusion, while it's essential to be aware and address the limitations of the potential threats of AI in creative sector, it's equally vital to recognize its potential. Creative AI is not just a tool, it's a collaborator. By understanding and harnessing its strengths, innovators can usher in a new era of design and creativity, one where boundaries are constantly expanding. Now, I don't have a magic ball to predict what's in the future, but as someone who consumes major industry reports and maps technological breakthroughs as part of my daily job, I can share my thoughts on at least where I feel the future is headed towards. So, just looking at it, the first thing that I realize is virtual realities. So, AI driven graphics will blur lines between virtual and real, offering immersive experiences, gaming, and daily interactions. So, that's the first. Second would be the dynamic content creation. So, manual graphic design details will give way to AI automation, allowing creators to focus on the overall concepts rather than the minute processes itself. Then it's also about creating personalized experiences. Earlier, which was a big hurdle, now with graphics tailored to individual preferences, thanks to the AI analyzing user behaviors, enhancing personal connections. It's also about real time rendering, which happens to be a major pain point for a lot of creators. The future AI will break computational barriers, offering instant high quality graphics output for games and simulations. It's also about collaborative AI design. So, AI as a co designer on platforms, enhancing the quality and efficiency of design and video projects both. And then it's also about ethical design, a focus on unbiased, diverse, and ethical sound AI driven graphics. So, drawing parallels from this chart that you see, as we transition from human as creator to AI as creators, the realm of computer graphics will see massive shifts in production dynamics. While platforms like Etsy emphasize human craft, future AI integration and graphics will lean towards the efficiency and scalability of observed brands like Shein. The future beckons a harmonious blend of human ingenuity and AI precision. Now, this is the part where I get to share some of the technological breakthroughs that are happening in various industries across. I won't be diving into the technical know hows about it, but will share it to stimulate innovation and creative ideas on how you can actually leverage the technology that's out there for you to try. So, the first one is dealing with customizability. Synthesis of 3D assets, automating 3D assets generation is a vast topic in the industry. Indeed, 3D assets often need to be generated at an extremely high level of detail, which means that a significant amount of time and resources must be invested in developing it. Now, with various tools, you can actually reduce not just the time, but the production cost, leading to an overall better quality and available content. So, like we saw the examples with the cars, we can do the same thing with human faces. By analyzing a database of 3D faces, it's possible to create algorithms that transform pictures of 2D faces to 3D assets, which you can use for multiple projects. By understanding what a face looks like and interpolating new pixels from there. So, not just you can convert something from 2D to 3D, but also have multiple variations to it now. A recent work that can provide us a glimpse of what may be possible in the future is called NERF. It allows the creation of basic scenes from different images of the same item. Another aspect is improving the quality of 3D animations with machine learning. The goal of using AI is to improve quality of our experience with 3D simulations. This is accomplished by finding the right balance between three critical components: the realism of our simulations, the number of computational sources used, and the amount of time necessary to computation. So, something that we kind of calculate, which would be the ground truth, actually happens to be very close to the prediction of it. And there are now various complex physics and graph networks AI that can help you simulate either material sciences or any component design in order to match with the surroundings that it's eventually going to be launched in. So that is a big thing for the automotive industry, for the industrial industry, material sciences, nanotechnology. Everything now can be tested out much faster and shipped to its users. It's also now about improving the quality of asset motion, which happens to be very big and it's trending as we speak. As an example, consider the animation of a human face created by recording the movement of a real human face in 3 dimensions. We can employ AI to learn how to interact with the game in the most authentic, seamless way possible with the world that has been created. Although this technology is still under development, it has already been showcased promising results, proving a glimpse into the future of realistic AI enhanced animations. So, now is the perfect segue to lean into, since we are talking about AI motion and the assets associated to it. Tracking makes life easier in an editor like Filmora, where the tracking feature is a boon for editors, allowing for seamless tracking of objects and elements in a video, which facilitates dynamic and engaging content creation. Editors can now effortlessly attach, create images, or even other videos to moving objects, which you can see in this video. Awesome. I do have more tools to share. Uh, this is one of the Wonder Studios, which recently has picked up.
Stories start with a sense of wonder. And what if bringing those stories to life wasn't limited by our resources, but only by our imagination? Welcome to Wonder Studio, where making movies with CGI is as simple as selecting your actor and assigning a character. The actor's performance crosscuts and automatically animates, lights, and composes the CG character directly into the scene. Whether it's one shot or a full sequence, Wonder Studio analyzes and captures everything from body motion, lighting, compositing, camera motion, and it even tracks the actor's facial performance. All the artist needs is a camera. Filmmaking is a medium of creativity and collaboration between artists. There's no AI that can replace that. Wonder Studio was built to empower those artists while still keeping the existing 3D process in mind. Alongside the rendered results, Wonder Studio gives you the ability to export the individual layers you need to deliver your final visual effects shot. Whether it's lighting, camera, or animation, you can maintain full control and make detailed adjustments in 3D space. From the paintbrush to the typewriter to the camera, tools have always been an extension of the artist, a means to help our voices be heard. With Wonder Studio, we hope the world hears yours.
Right? So it just shows to an extent where you can find total flexibility and control over various artists and you can bring them to life. Here is another example, which is radical motion. So now moving on,
It's so dark. Where? Where is it? I can't see it. I can't see anything. But I know it's there. Waiting. Waiting.
The beige hue on the waters of the loch impressed all, including the French queen, before she heard that symphony again, just as young Arthur won.
Okay, I have a few jokes here.
so as you can see in all the tools that we have been discussing, uh, it's reached to an advancement level where customization is the key. Even with the NVIDIA, its Omniverse project utilizes AI to revolutionize facial animation, enabling the automation, syncing of facial movements and audio inputs. And this is my journey for image creation, focuses on innovative image generation techniques, allowing creators to generate high quality visuals. So if you can imagine it, you can create it, right? And that being said, uh, it's also about harnessing the power of AI within video editing as well. So as you can see, we have a personal AI assistant which lets you apply like smaller functions to your videos with just a simple click. So now no more need to finding out various tools. You can just write what you need change in the video and it will do it for you. It's also about editing videos through text. So if you have a script and you have already recorded the video, you can just select the script and remove those portions from the video itself. And the biggest one happens to be generative videos using text. Here you can see a family trip of a mountain with the family going the car to a beach, and you can find similar assets, creating the at least the basic structure of the video for you to further customize it. So these are now big leaps that AI is helping creators, be it motion, be it analysis, or even video editing for that matter of fact. So with all the examples, what we have seen, it's actually about the harmonious collaboration between man and machine. As depicted, when utilized responsibly, AI can complement our journey of creation, leading to brighter horizons. The future rests on this synergy, ensuring a happier and a more efficient world. So by 2030, the landscape of computer graphics will undergo a significant change. The advancements in automation will impact nearly 30% of the roles, reshaping areas such as rendering, 3D modeling, computation photography, and GPU design. Digital artists, game developers, and visual designers will witness a convergence of traditional graphic methodologies with the emerging AI and machine learning techniques. Adapting to these innovations, understanding the blend of geometry, optics, physics, and perception, and leveraging them in design and application will be paramount. Professionals must be proactive in updating their skills, embracing new tools, and understanding the evolving dynamics of user interface and visualization in order to thrive in this transforming ecosystem. That being said, in the evolving digital age, the essence of personal leadership transcends technology. So, this is something that I especially wanted to highlight. While AI progressively, rapidly goes forward in the leap, the core foundational skills like interpersonal relationships, self awareness, self leaderships remain unmatched by AI. So, this is where you kind of bring in your skill sets. Harnessing these skills will differentiate actually true leaders from their technocrats. So throughout our sessions, we've delved into the significance of foundation skills, the interplay of AI and human creativity, and the immense potential unlocked when they come together. At the end, I just want to give a shout out to Wondershare Filmora with its new version 30 showcase. So that exemplifies this fusion. With cutting edge AI technology, Filmora 13 empowers both amateurs, beginners, intermediates, professionals to edit video seamlessly. So if you are interested in monetizing, if you're interested in showcasing your content, expanding your creative horizons, then I would 100% recommend you to check out this tool. For those eager, you can also reach out to me personally as well. Uh, and always remember, while AI offers tools, it's our unique perspective and skill that breathes life into these creations. So I hope you learned something good today and you found the tools really exciting. Uh, Thank you for attending the session and hope you have a great day ahead.